Peace and blessings to the tribe. First of all and foremost, cigar smoke blowing in the air, feeling good. Good vibes everywhere. Hey, remember, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm at the telescope. You're not watching. Telescope channel. Hey, what's going on, family and visitors? Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome to the Telescope channel. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell in the bottom corner. Here at the Telescope channel, we're going to be diving in from everything from music to religion, sports, and all other current events. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated. Let's go get it in. Hey man, what's going on, man? It's fair use and educational purposes for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to the tribe as always. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you ain't already. Let's get into this content.
Say it
All
again.
right, I'm getting close to my house anyway, so my Wi-Fi getting ready to kick in. So my whole thing is, no matter how, like for example, with Charleston White, he got a problem with gang coach or whatever, because we killing each other. But at the end of the day, when it comes to us, y'all against us, it's us all day, a whole movement. But when it's like you, it's us against you all day. You're not one of us. Your people and what you're doing, you're capitalizing. I wouldn't give a fuck if we sell crack to each other. Okay, it's fucked up. But nigga, when you come in the hood selling crack, it's whack though. It's no good. You're capitalizing off of black people pain, and niggas is not having it. I'm not telling you that you can't sit up there and talk on certain celebrity gossip with dogs. Why you ain't talking about your people and what your people doing? Why you keep focusing on our people? Why are you so fascinating on highlighting the fucked up shit that's caused by your people in front of the media? Because the reality of it is, if you think that 1090 Jake following ain't a bunch of white people, y'all niggas is stupid. Yes, he got black people following him. But at the same time, when he's highlighting monkey shit, because that's what they call us, monkey niggas, he's doing that and his people are watching. And they ain't got nothing nice to say about us. Everything that you see Quando Rondo going through, that's the worst feeling in the world, to see that little nigga, see his man get murdered inside that car and he's screaming and motherfuckers is making jokes about it. And then you got 1090 Jake sitting up there talking about he ain't really built like that, do more in the trenches.
His drink went out.
Yeah, his shit, his connection is
He probably on his way. He at the crib right now.
yeah, it gonna
Okay, I will say, while Hassan Campbell trying to get his little connection or whatever together, you know what I'm saying, his Xfinity, his Spectra together, I would say, dog got a point, you feel me? And if you really out here in these streets, if you really know, you know what I'm saying, you ever done had blood shattered, or, you know what I'm saying, shed blood, you really know, niggas after you, or people that been after your people, you know what I'm saying, like, if you know what's going on out here, like, you just lost somebody, dog. You feel me? It ain't no games behind that, because at the same time, niggas that's still coming, they ain't get their man. Niggas still want you. And then on top of that, you gotta think about, like, on your mind is retaliation. So it's retaliation and niggas still want you. So it's like you don't really know who to trust. And then you feeling like this was a back door, even though y'all was outside of the, you know what I'm saying, y'all was outside of the city. You still feeling like it's a back door. So this ain't nothing to be joked around about, you know what I'm saying, from the comforts of your own home and your little mini mansion, you know what I'm saying, while you making revenue off of YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, rocking $100,000 chains and stuff like that. This ain't nothing to be joking about. Rappers do joke about it, but rap has become something that is like literally something totally different from what it was when I grew up. You know what I'm saying, back in the 90s and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't, and I was born in the 90s, so I really grew up, I ain't grew up necessarily knowing a lot of it, but I grew up around it, and most of it was cognitive. You feel me? Like, I remember hearing certain sounds, like, oh, this sounds familiar, I like this song. And like, oh yeah, my mom used to play that song, or my auntie used to play that song, or my uncle used to come around at the cookouts and play this song. So it's like, man, rap has become something just totally different. Then you got AI rappers. We're gonna talk about that. FN Mecca. We're gonna talk about that. You got the AI rapper, man. They just trying to X us all the way out. because that was a way for niggas to get off with for niggas like the Pookies and the Ray Rays or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the Trayvons and the Tyrones to get off of Section 8 and stuff like that, living with their mama or whatever, not have to play ball and what I'm saying, run up a track or whatever just to make $1 million. 100K will be a 6-figure nigga, and now it's just become something that's just like they're trying to weaponize it. They looking at it like it's a weapon of destruction, and they canceling out a lot of things you could say. They using your rhymes against you, man, and it's something different now. But the total of the topic, man, it's like these brothers going at it like this, man. And Hassan Campbell, he like I said, he got a point, you feel me? But these brothers going at it like this, man, it shouldn't be happening. It should be more unity, because we already got that in the rap industry. We seen the outcome of that, so we should try to like more so unify. Even though Hassan Campbell does got a point, you know what I'm saying? We should try to more so unify. But let's get back into this content, man.
This is a good one, yo. Please hit that like button, subscribe
Please
to the
hit that
channel,
like
man.
button, man.
Yo, everything that Quando Rondo is going through that got him bugging out and doing the stupid shit he do is because of your people. And then you gonna pass judgment on them. Some things you don't have the right to say. We better be out when the sun goes down. That shit is real. I'm not trying to be racist because I love white people, but at the same time, I don't like white people and black people's business. And
And
you
at the same time, when you said, what would Farrakhan say? I mean, he would probably say the same thing that the head of the KKK gonna say. What the fuck is Jake doing talking about that shit? So there's gonna be people on both sides that don't like the shit. There's people on both sides that don't like what I'm doing, who I'm around, who I'm standing next to. What the fuck is my job in life to fucking please people? Like I'm supposed to be fucking, let me do what he says and let me do what he thinks is right. I fuck with who I fuck with. I speak on what I speak on.
I don't
So I
have a
mean,
problem with
you can say, "Oh, you in violation." All right. So what's the consequence? Hassan Campbell's mad about it.
Listen.
What about 6ix9ine when you sat in front of 6ix9ine? You didn't feel all that rage about everybody that was black that he put in prison? Oh, it's only because I'm white.
Good point.
What's the fucking
Good
difference?
point.
What's the fuck? Where was all that energy at when you was sitting in front of that little motherfucker?
Good
Because
point.
I feel like you thought that was gonna really blow your whole shit up, and it really didn't do much. So what was the fucking purpose of that?
I mean, first of all, let me explain something to you, right? As far as blowing me.
See, Jake did have a point right here, and I think that he played on the gangster card, you know what I'm saying? By him having, that knowledge or whatever. Wherever he got the knowledge from, it was given to him freely. Or just, being a student of his environment, probably just watching and learning and observing and absorbing. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge that's around you. It's easy to be quote unquote considered gangster, especially in a lot of people's eyes. But I want to point out one thing specifically once we get to this next point. I want to point out one thing specifically, but I see that he won in favor when he said that, and that's typical. And I think that he knew that, he can pull that card or whatever. So let's get back into this content. But also, just before we do, I do want to also say, man, like, let's be real. Niggas talking fly shit. Niggas just want to be on YouTube, the world looking. It's going to be millions of people that might see this shit. You want to sound fly. Let's be real, you popping your shit. So even if you're doing it low key, you trying to do it on a satire, on a seldom type of like level where you ain't doing it too much, but you're doing it every now and then, but you popping your shit. You feel me? So like, let's be real. Everybody just trying to sound fly. Let's keep it like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck.
That's our sister. That's our
Yeah, that's our
sister. Big
sister.
time.
That's
Big
none of
time.
your
You heard?
fucking business.
No, it's none of your business, slave master.
Fuck you mean?
Shut your
Nigga shit
bitch
is none of
ass
your
up, nigga.
business.
That's
That
none of
nigga
your
more black
fucking
than you,
business.
nigga. That nigga more black than you,
And
Hassan.
it's
Is
coming
you
from a
even
black
black,
man.
nigga? Is you even
And this
black
is coming
talking
from
all
a
this
black
slave
man carrying
master
a
shit?
slave master.
Now this is what I was gonna say. Like that nigga King, AK, that point right there. That's what I want to get to. That point right there. Like when he said that, I'm pretty sure like Jake was looking at him like a goofy. Hassan Campbell, you can see his face, his bug eyes, like on live camera. So he like, huh? Like he got the stud face. He's like, what? Did this nigga just say that? Like, and sometimes certain people just say shit for shock value. Then you got certain people that just try to befriend people because they got a following. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that got a mixture of both. And I think that that's what we have a case of right here with the brother King AK. Like, bro, you was totally out of pocket. And I just want to, like, and if you like, I understand how he tries to smuggle and smug, you know, his I don't want to say stupidity or anything like that, but the ignorance or whatever that he do say, he try to smuggle and smug that up under satire and comedy, which is fine. You feel me? Because I know everybody got their method of getting across. Like, as long as you know what I'm saying, you getting your point across. You feel me? And I don't know, hey, shit, dude got the following the show for it. You feel me? So, some people like that shit. Most of the world is ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But when he was saying, I'm pretty sure, like, once he realized that he said some dumbass shit, then that's when he tried to cover it up by saying, like, bring up the Ben Bada thing and, deflect. And that's the same thing that I was saying about Jake. Like, you gotta watch deflection, how people try to mop shit up under the rug with, things that you might find intriguing. Like when he brought up the Tekashi 6ix9ine point with him sitting down with Tekashi 6ix9ine. And not to really jump around the play so much, but funny enough, man, when Hassan Campbell said, slave master, immediately when like Jay started laughing and stuff like that, but like they started going back and forth before Jay can even get out of like a second sentence. You have AK coming over here talking about Hassan not even black. Jake is more black than Hassan. Like, you're like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, right there, bro. That's when I gotta really side with Hassan on that, because he said, like, you worshiping the slave master, like, you want some cool shit, bro. That's some cool shit. You feel me? And we all know why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You said it's your homeboy and shit like that, duh. We ain't seen y'all niggas out and shit like that, duh. You just said it's your homeboy and shit because y'all did a live chat, This shit weird out here on this internet shit. So, I'm just observing or whatever. I'm growing. I'm a little growing channel. I'm just observing this little old me. Little old telescope zooming in on everybody else. You feel me? I got a really like a bird's eye view, but I'm looking at it from an ant eye view. Like this YouTube world is just so broad and big, man. It's just so much stuff you can touch on and talk about. So that's what I've been doing. But I stumbled across this and I tried to stay out of the dirty section of YouTube. I really did. But I stumbled across this. I hit my foot on one of these bricks over here, and a couple of crack pipes over here, and the dustiness. And I ran into a couple of pookies on the way, and I seen this. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing was like, bro, for you to even say something like that out your mouth, like, this is my major point right here. This is the only thing I want to say, and you can argue it if you want. And this goes out to King AK-47. You can argue it if you want, your followers, whoever. But do you ever hear white people say, nah, that nigga more whiter than you? Oh, I see him more as a white person than I see you. We fuck with him. We embrace him more as a white person than I see you. Like, do you see other white people telling another white person that about a black person? Like, you telling Hassan Campbell, a black man, that Jake, a white man, is more blacker than Hassan Campbell, a black man. Do you see that in reverse, vice versa, brother? That's some real cool ass shit, and I can't support that shit, man. Like, so if you want to be a lamb or a sheep and follow the herd and get led to the slaughter, do that. But over here, man, we gonna be educated, man. We gonna think before we speak. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
And go find your ex-boyfriend. Go find your ex-boyfriend. You got all this beef and energy for everybody but the nigga that was fucking you, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
You make me shut up. That's
You
what
make
you
me
do.
You the one
shut
on
up.
here clout chasing my nigga.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm
You
not gonna
clout
even waste
chasing
my
my
time.
nigga. Jake,
I'm not
we gonna make 10
listen.
videos about.
Damn, shit's hard. I can't complain. Came out Origins, and they felt nice. Hey, remember, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm at the telescope, and you're not watching. Telescope channel. Man, hey man, funny enough, man, y'all roll up to this one, man, for real though, man. This This joint here crazy, bro. I gotta get my reactions going on better too. So when I do my reactions, I'm gonna be live while doing my reactions. But yeah, man. Did you just see how like Jay was just like laughing, bro? Like Jay was like literally just laughing. He was like, "You made me shut up." Jay started laughing, and before Jay can even respond, this dude just punched in. Like you know how like hyenas on a impala, or you know, a hyena on a gazelle, you know, like for that last little piece of bone that the lion done left over and shit like that, you know. This shit is it's crazy how he just attacked and just punched in before this man can even say anything. And honestly, to be real, people really want to hear what Hassan Campbell and Tennessee Jake got to say towards each other. People can really care less for what King AK got to say. Yes, you know, to some of the younger generation, the kids, you know, 14, 12, you know, 13, you know, what he's saying, that's funny to them, you know. But for the gentleman that's, you know, that's kind of like, you know, in the you know, grown gentlemen, you 18, 19, 23, 30, you know, maybe even 40 years old. Niggas want to hear what this man got to say about this, because this is a real big topic. This is a big issue. You coming in here with this ignorance and deflecting and throwing off, you know, the turntables of the social, you know what I'm saying, of the social vibration. You really throwing it off because you being very ignorant, loud, obnoxious, you know, tell you the food stamp, baby. You know what I'm saying? I come from that too, so they ain't really judging you, but for the same token, it's like I don't really show up like that to interviews. You know what I'm saying? I don't really show up like that to people, places of business, you know. So yeah, man, that's just what it is. It just comes a time and point when you have to have some level of maturity, some level of sanity, and you know what I'm saying, composure. As you can see, the whole topic is 1090J, but who got the most composure? 1090J. He got the most composure. The whole topic is him versus Hassan Campbell. But bruh is sustaining himself, bruh being militant. You feel me? See, that's that Florida shit that done got up in him. That's that Florida blood that's really in it. I know you really probably from more likely from Florida, but at the same time, that's that Florida shit. You feel me? Niggas be militant down here when it comes to shit like that, though. You know, especially if you got some type of affiliations or whatever, you gonna think before you speak, man. You know? And it's obvious that this dude act. I mean, he may not have no affiliations. I don't think he do. He don't seem like he do, but it's just like, you know, he don't think before he speak. Very impulsive, you know. And you speaking for another grown man, bro. Like, we gotta stop this, man. We gotta stop this, man. This people talking about cloud chasing, but I think that it was really the Jedi mind trick, the reverse psychology, because oh dang, man, I must have had a system malfunction. Guess I was talking too fast. But yeah, I guess it was a Jedi mind trick, you know what I'm saying? That's what I really think it is, like a Jedi mind trick, you know, something that he trying to use as reverse psychology. Even though he's saying Hassan Campbell is clout chasing, let's be honest, man. He really clout chasing as he's saying that as well. Like before 1090, the conversation is actually between 1090 Jake and Hassan Campbell, but before 1090 Jake can even respond to what's going on, and you know, even try to hit Hassan Campbell back with some facts. You know, you got this this booty warrior, Frank warrior, well, whatever you want to call him. You know, slave warrior jumping to, you know, dude defense. Funny enough, dog, you know what I'm saying? Bro was laughing, and then when he did say slave master, dude didn't even check that shit. Dude didn't even say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I think that bro should have checked that shit. You feel me? Like, nah, I think I ain't no slave master. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really like that, but funny enough, like when them boys started fighting and arguing, he was laughing like them boys like two monkeys and two slaves fight. Like, I be looking at stuff differently, dog, because, you know what I'm saying? I have been locked up in the Florida correctional facility, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different for me, you feel me? Like, and I've been in the South, like, damn all my life, you feel me? So it's a little bit different for me, like, when I be seeing little shit like that, though, but I mean, let's get back into this content, though, man. It is what it is. As a matter of fact, y'all hit that comment section and y'all tell me what y'all think about this video, because it's going to end in a little bit. But y'all hit that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this video. Am I off topic? Am I wrong? Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Tell me y'all outlook on it. I really want to hear y'all outlook. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you can, share this video to your Twitter. Put it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Share it to your Instagram Reels to make a short out of it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people for the content. Y'all go follow them on 050 The Movement. Them boys got some good content over there, man. And I like what them boys doing. It's a lot of other stuff that, you know what I'm saying, people be saying or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that, man. That ain't for me to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into more of the content, man. Y'all go check them boys out, though. You feel me? Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You already know, man. They said it. Now we speaking on it. You're not watching. Telescope channel.
Right, that's how he had you stuttering, mumbling,
And after I took my dick
fumbling,
out
nigga.
this ass, I put it in your mouth, nigga.
Hey, yo, highs, you out. Well, thighs, you out for that one, boy. That shit crazy.
Just move forward, man.
Okay,
That's all I wanted, man.
They say
Niggas don't want to
They say
accept
Remy
certain
trying to
niggas.
get in
How
here.
we gonna come to a resolution?
I dropped the link.
Hold on, y'all. We accepted this nigga for being a victim. We accepted this nigga for getting bit over. How we ain't accepting a nigga like Jake who came through what we came through? So if he don't want, we ain't accepting him if he can't accept Jake, nigga.
Listen, let me explain.
I smell coonery. Y'all tell me what y'all
I'm
think.
bigger than you. My
You ain't
platform is
explaining
bigger than
nothing,
yours. I
nigga.
don't need you to
You
accept
can't
me.
talk, nigga. Go over there to the victim section, nigga. You ain't no street, nigga. You don't come from where we come from. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't ass up. Jake, he clout chasing your name. He talking about y'all beefing. How is this beef? Because he wanted to be beef.
Hey man, if I'm wrong, man, tell me I'm wrong, man. But that's what I seen, man. I seen a lot of hot dog riding, man. I seen a lot of niggas eating a lot of hot dog, man. A lot of glizzies, man. But for the same token, man, look, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. And remember, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm at the Telescope, and you're not watching. Telescope channel. Hey, remember, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm at the Telescope, you're not watching the Telescope channel.